Where were we? I think it was around here. Alex Vega. Alejandra Alex Vega. Okay. Confront Seraph. Yes, I'm doing it. Go away.
Adam, what's going on?
You picked up quickly.
To hear from us.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. I have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
My God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Schematics?
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Yeah, life sucks.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
Eccentric.
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
What else?
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Banshea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find
Yeah.
Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Okay. Did that. Let's go to Sister Strat.
Co to jako znamená? Chápu, že tam nedávno došli zoknout
The Icarus landing system. This thing is my spine now, that's insane.
Dává to smysl. To bomba.
B, annotation wheel, assign annotations using F1 to 4 B. Going play, activate augmentations. Really? What about vision? Please stop to.
Seek and you will find.
I have it installed. Why isn't it? Hold insert to activate Icarus Strike. No activation required. It's a base arm.
Oh,
Take control of your
Hello.
destiny, brother.
That's cool, isn't it? Isn't it cool? Didn't you
I
like
have
that?
searched for
That was
salvation,
cool.
and I have found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
Hi.
I said your papers are expired.
But they just extended my contract. I need to get to work so they can validate my papers.
You should have thought of this yesterday, I think.
Please? If he doesn't get them renewed...
This is not my problem. Just wait.
Excuse me.
Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving, Clank.
So.
Next. Papers. These papers are out of date.
I got them last week.
No, they
I want the Cassie system. The Cassie system. Duplexes. Yes, definitely. Analyze mental state of targeted individuals. Self-engineered. No activation required. Automatically unwarranted.
expired last week.
Hi.
What the fuck? Get the hell away from here.
Fine.
Bonnet.
Can I pass?
Although everyone is welcome, it's been
I don't wanna upset anyone.
what do you want, Clank? Get back to your squat, or I'll send you someplace even worse.
Papers, please.
Fuck you.
It was a place to put people,
Thank you.
just a way to move the problem somewhere.
It was real hell to go around continuing the sense of hope. You're not the third.
Can I keep this pamphlet?
Everything seems to be in
course.
order.
Have a good day.
I think my mouse is still a bit too sensitive.
I can't deal with this.
When you wish upon a star.
What?
The song. It's in my head.
What's going on here?
Remember the one when we were kids?
Anything of interest?
I used to love going in there.
Beer case.
Shame it's closed now.
That place should have been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets and clowns are the spawn of the devil. Puppets and dolls and clowns are soulless vessels for evil.
I'm with you though.
I hate watching the city change so much. All the history and culture is being run over to make room for the future.
Yeah.
You live in this shithole too, or just visiting? As if anyone would visit here.
No, I work here. Monument station. Sisterstad. Calibrator. Carlos says I can find Otar really inside this underground casino. Wait. Let's go to the office. Let's go to the office first. Where is the office? In the sister district. Where is that? Palisade 220 offices. Yes. Bikers Nightly World News. This is locked. This is very high rating. No. Sin Eater by Jonathan Jacques. Something film. Ah. Rogue Hand. Fine.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there? No.
Hand it over. You better hope all your paperwork is in order, Hanser. An unauthorized clank in the city could mean big trouble.
Got enough trouble as it is.
Is that right? 1 second. Central, confirm a BH-847. You must have some kind of super weapon under the hood.
What I have is a job to do, and no
Do
time
not
to
let me
waste.
keep you then. Get moving, asshole.
Fuck you, asshole.
He looks pissed off.
Rather, stay quiet. Another one.
Yeah, I'm another one.
Rig next
He tried to pay with a credit
Right.
card?
What
Well,
is this?
It's a beautiful city.
More than a few around.
What? Sorry, I don't have the time for tourists right now.
Just wanted to make your
Die when you
acquaintance.
see my new car.
Fine.
2029 Funk Ultra.
Well, I've got a few weapons on the hood. This is the office?
Can't believe a word they say.
Hi, Marcy.
I have to help this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe you could come back later?
Sure. Sorry, I forgot to close the door. Praha do Foz Shipping Company. Really? This is where we're located? Busted element. I need my smart vision. See through walls. Magpie. Lomania. Not very interesting. Yeah. Transmitter tuning. That's a good thing. What's over here? Outside. The entire outside. Hi. That's useful. Huh. Very secure. Elevator access keycard. The Praha to Voss to reach TF-29 bureau. It's a picture frame. Yeah, picture frame. Keycard. That's cute!
This
That's
whisper
cute!
chip you gave me, it's an easy plant.
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Okay, plant whisper chip. That was interesting.
Agent Adam Jensen.
Hi. 6 practice available. Yeah, I know, I paused some stuff. I want this thing, this is really cool. Hi, what's going on? Where are we? What is this? Ooh, weapons closet. Locked. Terminal. High security. Computer. Not that high security. Newspaper. Terrorists bomb Rusika train station. Series of coordinated bomb blasts all through Rusika station yesterday morning, killing dozens of travelers and renewing fears of large-scale tourist mayhem against the city. Rail travel to Prague is being rerouted, while forensic investigators comb the debris for answers. This morning it remained unclear who is responsible, but given the two similar bombings targeted lawmakers and destroyed the police precinct earlier in the year, this latest attack suggests that augmented terrorists upset over Prague's model augmentation licensing and relocation programs may be responsible. Obviously the world is watching Prague, State Police spokesman Alexei Volner told reporters. That is why we are working hard to bring this wave of augmented terror to an end. Even with Interpol aiding in our investigation, I'm confident our people can bring swift justice to those responsible. Hackers publish stolen emails. Claiming to have proof that the International Monetary Fund holds the poorest countries at economic gunpoint on behalf of the world's elite. The Juggernaut Collective hackers released dozens of emails stolen during last month's cyber attack. Many of the emails we read, however, seem to be the reminders to keep staff refrigerators clean. Coca-Cola. Menswear. There's a better solution. Mood stabilizer. I'm gonna hack your computer because I can. I can't. Why can't I? Because I don't have the hacking thing on me. Hacking. Hacking. Hacking capture. It is online. 9 GHz processor. I need this to hack level 2 systems. Sure. Let's do it. Okay, this, capture this. Capture this. Fortify. Fortify. Capture. Fortify. Capture.
Trace program initiated.
And capture.
Access granted.
Haha. Oh yeah, the shipment came in at last. I'll have to leave before you're off shift, so I'll drop off what you need before I go, but I need you to fill out the usual dosage reports on my computer before you take the drugs off-site. Just for today, the password is neuropazine. Safe not working. I passed by to look at your safe and you'll be pleased to know it's not you. It looked like a circuitry problem, so it'll be a few days before I can have it fixed. I'll keep you posted. Gold star for taking it seriously too. At least no one understands the need for security in this place. It was a refresher on me, but it's not working. Apologies that it's still stuck on 2023, no matter what I put in. It was like a triple beeping sound whenever I try to confirm. I don't think it's me. Maybe it is me. Who knows? This is why I'm in charge of the guns. Greedy. Oh yeah, since I know you want to get back in the field, I thought to clarify a few things about Mac. He is a world-class prick. Of that there is no doubt, but from what I hear he's got some bad history with OGs, not that I pretend to know what it is. Of course that shouldn't absolve him from being a decent human being, but there it is. Break aside, Mac's a pro and realizes how useful they can be in an emergency. Thing is though, given that Prague is one of the most anti-OG cities on the planet, probably not the best place for an augmented agent. I hate to say it, but good guy or not, the sort of well-armed, well-trained OGs walking the streets scares the shit out of most people. But if you ask me, his biggest problem is Jensen. Normally agents sent to Mac, but Jensen seems to get special treatment. I blame Director Miller for that. Mac's been here longer than anybody, and everybody looks to him. He's the deputy in everything but name, so Miller should stop cutting him off at the knees. He's right. He's right. But let's open this. That's why you hack things. Hello, gas grenade and frag grenade and nuclear grenades. Cool. Close this. And lock it. And I don't know, lock the terminal. Is this also open with 2023? No. That won't be hacked anytime soon. What's in here? Crafting parts, mine templates. Mine templates. Which I can use to attach grenades to. can then make stuff like combine with an EMP grenade, a frag grenade, or any other kind of grenade. A smoke grenade, incapacitating effects. No, I think if anything there will be an EMP. I need to boost my strength. I need to get rid of this. I need the disassembler. My system is unstable. I'm not gonna use that, disable that. Now, dismantle. Europazine, don't touch it. Typhoon ammo. Combine. With what? I need to reset the Typhoon to do non-lethal damage. Stun gun ammo. Overclock software. Plus for scope. I can't fit a scope on that. It's already scoped. Laser or muzzle. Gas grenade, painkillers, machine pistol ammo, smoke grenade, crafting parts, pistol EMP, stealth software, gyroscope regulator. I don't need it. Multi-tool, stamp processor chip. It's just a general processor. So dismantle. Reveal software. Akuma. What? The mild tastes. A combination punch to the head and kick to the gut. Leave you screaming. The devil is in the details. Reveal software, stop worm software. I really need to get to using these software. Europazine. Machine pistol, I'll save for heavy things I might need. So keep that. Can you... storage. Praxis kits. When I need it. Tranquilizer ammo. Tranquilizer rifle ammo. Yeah, sure, give me the tranquilizer rifle ammo. All of it. All of it. Revolver armor piercing. Combat rifle. Battle rifle. 10mm Elite Edition. Oops. Plant the whisper chip. In the holographic conference room. Start home software freezes the trace. It will be activated if there's an ongoing trace. Press 5 to use. Stealth software prevents detection. Use it to capture, fortify, or blaze through a firewall unnoticed. Press 4 to use. I really need to pay attention to that. Okay. Okay. Shooting range.
It'd be easier if someone would
Patience
just
is the
show up
first
and
thing
do
going
it.
ahead.
The shooting range now. What? Shooting range. This is a very strange place. Okay, where do I need to go?
That there is no connection.
These guys have crashed the Dubai office. We still have no idea who they are.
Security holding cells.
We're looking into it.
Tents. Those are fucking catacombs.
So maybe whoever's in charge didn't want anyone to big deal.
So
He didn't
nice.
do anything a normal human couldn't have
These
done.
guys might as well be ghosts.
You okay, man?
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Doesn't really surprise me. Medical box. Sure. It's locked. Because this is high security. I can't hack this. And I can hack this. Dr. Jennifer Phillips. I'm not gonna hack that. It's the doctor's computer. That's some respect for privacy. Bathrooms.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Someone left the newspaper.
Urgent. Katarina Noyan to Agent Cree's office. Agent Noyan, report to Agent Cree. Fully urgent.
Hi.
My boss hasn't checked in for days. It occurs to me that he might be buried somewhere.
Agent Myers, Sergeant.
Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured.
I feel like JP Dunton again. Already read that.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Pilsner. I don't like Pilsner. Coffee machine. I don't know how to use it. What's in the fridge?
These guys might as well be ghosts.
What's in the fridge, man? What's in the fridge? Brown ale. Where are the cells? Yes, cells. Psychiatrist. This is Debbie Conley's computer. The therapist's computer. Let's
So
take
the
the money.
task force has a shrink. Yep. Next thing you know, after every mission, we'll have to talk to some bookworm with no experience in the field about our feelings. God.
That's why you have shrinks.
It didn't come from Miller. It came from higher up. Mandarin.
Continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective.
I've been trying to ID the bodies of the people who crashed the operation in Dubai.
And?
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Nothing?
Last year,
Can't be nothing.
to shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock
Should I really
for
hack
hours,
everything?
preventing
That's
life
really...
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies.
Yeah, you
Nothing.
said so. Okay, stairs up.
The Jinn still believe it's important.
Vent. There is a vent.
This is so weird.
Where does the vent lead? This is very intriguing. An SN card. What is that? Key card used to access the neural subnet server room. I think I need that. If I'm here, hacking level 1. Okay. Let's capture this. Fortify this. Capture that. Fortify that. Capture that. Oh, crap.
Access denied.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, lockdown. What's in here? Nuke virus. Overwhelming force into the overtake system knows regardless of status or level. Brute nature ignores stealth, causing 100% detection. Press K to activate. How about you be over here? I'm not gonna sell it, I'm just gonna dismantle it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn it. Hi.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Cool. Go about your business.
Things got pretty hairy. Goodbye.
I'll nail it.
I've been scrubbing through garbage.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Oh, wait.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range.
Oh.
Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Sure.
Copy that.
No, that's not consistent.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank.
Last night, the Collective published the tax
Jensen,
returns
we need to
for
talk.
Yes?
By God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate.
Yes.
I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
Give me more.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
What level?
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
Hacker?
You got an MO on this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus' style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
Praha Dovos?
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Any leads?
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hill Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they use, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Interesting side quest it is.
Anyone to feel sick.
Okay. Shooting range. No, wait. Who's the chick first? Shooting range second.
Be careful out there.
I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself, but how's security over there?
Hi guys, doing a good job. Everyone's busy.
I've run DNA checks through all
You know
the
as much as I do about these guys. They're augmented, well-trained, and very dangerous.
Yeah.
And they seem to be massing weapons and augs for some sort of attack. We don't know what yet. What to say about the Juggernaut Collective that isn't speculation. A bunch of their members were running operations out of Montreal in 27, resurfacing for a while in 28. You heard of the Rifleman Bank Station? Bell Tower? Anyway, the Collective is a group of hacker activists, or hacktivists. God, I hate that word. Dedicated to the cause of freedom. At least that's what they say, or what their actions appear to say. They fight corruption by exposing hypocrisy and protecting the unprotected. No one knows the real power structure inside of the Collective, but there is one name that echoes over the darknet, and that name that echoes even louder than Hex, and you can talk to Peter Chang if you don't believe me. That name is Janus, and some say Janus runs everything, while others think there is no Janus.
What do you know about Janus?
Janus. I mean, what can you say about him? Or her. Nobody really knows who or what Janus is. But what many believe is that Janus is running the most dangerous hacking group in the world, attacking corrupt politicians and businesses on a global scale. The corporate world is terrified of Janus.
NSF?
The New Sons of Freedom, or NSF, is a small group of militant constitutionalists and secessionists operating in the continental United States, particularly in the Pacific Northwest. The group was formed as a reaction to the American government's increasingly authoritarian regime. NSF is committed to fighting the influence and control of a group of unknown people they believe to be the Illuminati with strategic guerrilla warfare strikes. They are suspected of having ties with Janus and the Juggernaut Collective.
Maximum spread. Listening to this police chatter?
Agent Singh, great poker player. I still owe him 100 credits. So I hope his incursion with the Jinn lasts another few months. You know, maybe he'll forget I owe him the money.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Wasim Alam, the head of the Jinn, former limb clinic doctor and surgeon before he turned to more profitable enterprises. He brings the same cold and calculated approach he brought to saving lives to running his business with his brother, Solar. Our arms dealer Shepard, aka John Trent, is a former Special Forces commander and ex-Bell Tower operative. And as is typical for those ex-Bell Tower employees, he's been selling off old Bell Tower tech and weapons. But we don't need to worry about him anymore. He was killed by those gold mask guys in Dubai.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
I would have thought you'd had your fill of these guys since Dubai, Jensen. The Jinn, a group of smugglers led by twin brothers, Salar and Wasim Alam.
I don't even know where
Their
to
exact
start
base
with
of
theorizing
operations is
percentages.
unknown, but it's most likely in Muscat, Oman. The brothers Alam have been in operation since 2020 and have greatly expanded their operations since then, recruiting mercenaries, ex-military, nationalistic agitators, and other colorful criminal agitators from Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and the surrounding region. They deal in drugs, weapons, medical implants, augs, and they occasionally throw in some human trafficking.
Janus relies on public perception.
This guy is the face of the Jinn and a charismatic force of nature. They call him the Bull of the North and the Heart of the Jinn.
One of them would
Real name
pop up
Solar, works in conjunction with his cold and calculating brother, Wasim, who saved his life during the AUG incident. He is proudly augmented and parades his AUGs around wherever and whenever he likes. The hatred of AUGs from groups around the world has only emboldened him and his organization.
What do we know about Purity First?
It's the right call.
Purity First is an anti-aug group dedicated to keeping humans human, all pure, no augmentations. In their obsessive pursuit of this goal, they have taken extreme measures and are suspected of being responsible for multiple acts of breaking and entering, vandalism, and theft. On occasion, they've even become violent, being implicated in several assaults and murders as they push for their goal of human purity. They've been quiet since the incident. Oh, here we go. The Diwali crime family. As you may already know, they're one of the largest crime syndicates in Eastern Europe, but they do business almost everywhere, from Northern Europe all the way to the Middle East. After their humble beginnings in a coastal town in Georgia, the Diwali quickly moved from gambling to more lucrative criminal enterprises, till they found their specialty, smuggling, which includes human trafficking
What
too.
I hear,
The Diwali can get anything to anywhere. It's as if borders just don't exist to them.
This is so weird.
But their rapid expansion came at the cost of their Georgian purity, when they started incorporating an ever-increasing number of Russians into the group. If you ask me, I think a major power struggle is coming within the Diwali. One of the old versus the new.
I'd love to get a
the
little
past versus the future.
Not our show.
Ah, the elusive Radic Nikoladze. This guy's a piece of work. Driven and ruthless. When he came up, he was the youngest boss in the Diwali crime family.
Maybe whoever's
The man
in charge
spends more
doesn't
money on
want
suits
anyone
than
to
most
know
people
this.
spend on their houses.
How
But don't let the looks and the
not a
haute
probable
couture
target?
fool you. He's the boss. He's in control, and he's squashed more than a few people who've tried to take him down along the way.
Maybe whoever's in
Otar
charge doesn't want
Botkavelli.
anyone.
This
We know
guy's
state
a
police aren't
classic.
above
They don't
profiling.
make many like him anymore. Sharp mind, a real businessman. One of those gangsters who thinks that crime is a
Composition can
necessary
tell us a
evil.
lot,
No,
but it's the triggers
going to
that make us
happen.
talking.
He's there to make sure people have respect and make good money. Good business.
They're posturing,
Okay,
as
I'm
opposed to
done.
conducting an actual investigation.
Vincent Black.
Influence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue.
Guessing this is high? Yeah.
For any break in the story, this is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Pike.
Oh, you're also very high?
Got this. Ashanti Entertainment. For all you need to get.
Whatever.
Just wish someone would nut up.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plan?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Too close to the edge. He made it out of Dubai, didn't he?
I'm telling you,
Subnet
if it had been
director,
anyone but Jensen
Jim
on the
Miller.
ground, Singh would be dead.
Well, you know what? I think you're right about that.
Hi.
First the Dubai mission and now the train station bomb. This is a week for the record books.
Maybe the connection is that
Got to hand it to me when you're in Dubai.
So hand it.
Causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
What the hell is going on over there? Jean-Guy Cloutier. Innocent access. Did you chime with the Innocent 7 credit card? I thought it would be great to keep it on the lower level. I don't have time for this. State police is stonewalling me again and I'd have to call the minister. Debbie.
Patience is the first thing you learn to have.
Is this event somewhere around here? That'll be extremely useful. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Didn't expect that. Can I have the crouch be toggleable? Crouch indicator, health bar, scale. Can I get a higher scale? Good, 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 good. But yeah, I want a challenge. No. I want crouch toggle.
Agent Nolan, reporting to Agent Creed. Fully urgent. Urgent. Catherine Nolan, Agent Creed's office. Agent Nolan, reporting to Agent Creed. Fully urgent.
Hopefully no one will notice that I'm here. It's on the other side of the room. This is locked. You will subnet.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Stealth?
Access denied.
Damn it. Pangaea. The deep ocean installation known as Pangaea was funded by a consortium of corporate interests built in the Arctic by an army of all augmented workers. It was supposed to iron seed the ocean and combat global warming, but the visionary in charge of the project had other plans. In the fall of 2027, Hugh Darrow triggered the Arg incident from Pangaea, saying that the ensuing global chaos would turn mankind against human enhancement technologies for good. Good luck with that.
Things got pretty hairy in July.
Okay. Everything is very high security. It's supposed to go this way. It's the only possible way to go this way. Overclock reveal, stealth. Nuke detection.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Nah. I need to learn this thing. Okay, so I have stop worm. Freezes the trace attempt for a few seconds.
Do the Jinn still believe what you told them?
Right, there it is. Fortify detection. Capture this, fortify this. They're going to attack me anyway.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I got it!
Access granted.
I got it. Ha! So, the last time you used this NSN, the logs failed to delete properly. It was supposed to, but there have been a few peculiarities in NSN functioning recently. I'm looking into the origin. To further notice, unless you delete your logs manually, anyone who uses the NSN after you will be able to access like other your communication, including those of personal nature. Cool. Grab that. Let's the door to the outside. This is locked. There's no other way. There is another way. Oh, look.
Urgent. Caterina Noyant agent decrease. Agent Noyant. Fully urgent.
Huh. Not what I had in mind. But if I'm here... Can't I? Guess not. What the hell happened? Okay, let's do it again.
initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, I don't really need it anymore. It's just fun to be a script kiddie. So there's no other way. With all the keyboards. Okay, I'll have to hack it. Okay, what do we have here? Access either one of them. I guess this is spam. I forgot what spam does and what clearance does. Nuke. Yeah. Spam. Hacking basics. Navigate, capturing detection, limited time. Okay. Advanced hacking. Fortifying. Police software. Hacking network nodes. Data stores for extra staff. Spam slows down the trace. Clearance is low security rating. Transfer APIs to reduce security rating of a change plans. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Stop the worm.
Access granted.
Woohoo! That's something. What do we have over here? Stealth software. Stop wall software. Steam processor chip, which is useless to me. Take it apart. What is the reveal software? Lifts fog that hides a subnet node. Stealth improves my chances of non-detection. Reduces detection on a node. Okay, nuke. Reveal. Stop worm. Overclock. This is the speed of capture and fortify operations. What a complex system you got there.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Yes. Yes.
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you now.
I'll just go back the way I came.
Agent Dorian, report to Agent McCree. Fully urgent.
Yes, I was right here. Yes, you called?
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Why?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out there.
Hello.
The problem with your orbs is gone.
DedSec?
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows, with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
I want to... I'm still interested in Dubai.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai. And those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold mask. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more, as long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Rosika before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Rosika. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
Okay.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Rosika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
You sure, boss?
Drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing.
Yeah, I know I have 5.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Pike.
You have a very messy office, boss. Big and messy. Messy office is messy mind.
Have you seen Vince around?
Are you talking about the same Vince? Vince Black?
Hey, Chang. Mind if I look in your drawers?
Once or twice a week to check email and stuff. But I don't think he's done that in...
What is data scan software? Reveals any hidden data stores and their contents.
2 weeks at least.
Shouldn't you be out there tracking down whoever tried to hack into us?
Questions. Mission details.
You said some hacker's been getting too close to the task force. What?
No, I know this
I gave you the address of where...
I need... Never mind.
As soon as I know something.
Never mind. I'm going to go see the shooting range.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
The bullpen is a mess. This whole place is a mess.
Maybe the connection is that there is no one. Is that fucked up?
POI shooting range. I'm gonna go for the calibrator next, but let's take a look. Give me a minute. If that's a thing, I'll look around. Yeah, that's very aggressive. Hypostim. Fragile. Headphones. I don't need headphones. We'll leave the coat. What?
So you...
When you enter the shooting range, your inventory will temporarily be removed. It will be restored as soon as you leave. You can use any of the weapons in the shooting range. Experiment, identify your preferred range, rate of fire, and damage level. There are different ammo types, normal, EMP, armor piercing. Each has unique advantages.
I've decided you need some practice, huh?
10 mil. Okay, let's pick up the 10 mil. Okay, I shot all the targets. Unless you're hiding some for me. Aha.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster.
I know.
Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target, but watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
Pick up the combat rifle. Just regular ammo?
Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
Oh, it's got jammed again. I need to really save often in this game. What's my last autosave? Not too bad. Okay, yes, where are we? Nicolazzi. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's do it again.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
What the hell is this? That's a weird loading mechanism.
See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time.
Okay. Huh. Let's switch. No, can't. The muzzle slot. I want single fire.
Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right...
Weapon management, view, switch ammunition, attachments, and firing system.
Situation. Could save your life.
Okay.
Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo.
Okay. Swap back to...
They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go.
Holster. Quick inventory, cycle weapon, command ammunition.
You should try to disable them.
Pick up EMP ammo. Switch to EMP ammo. Semi-auto fire.
Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily.
Uh-huh.
You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah!
That's why I switched my pistol to...
Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
Pick up silencer. Activate hold inventory. And select a combat rifle. Then switch to inventory. Customize weapon. Add. Attach silencer. Permanently. It is now a silenced weapon. Regular ammo. Armor piercing ammo. Muzzle attachment. Silencer. Shooting range. Different ammo, ranges, rate of fire. Ammunition types, EMP. Against augmented enemies will neutralize their auras for a short while. Armor piercing, expensive and rare. Best way to destroy armored targets. Weapon attachments. Combine. Yes.
I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer?
Remove the silencer from the weapon management. The mission works best against soft targets.
Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
Sure. Pick up the crafting parts. After this, few crafting options. Swap out regular ammo. Tab to open inventory. Customize the 10mm. Select full automatic option. Unlock it with Chris. Good. Why the hell would I want to? Yeah, I unlocked it. Do the same with the pistol's ammunition capacity. Okay.
Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time.
Yeah, why would I want to do that?
The pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo.
Yeah, that's why I don't use full auto.
That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
Of course I knew. Task Force 29, The Secret Fight Against Global Terrorism, Weekend Editorial, Part 2. Counterterrorism traditionally consists of two areas, pre- and post-incident. With its unique constitution, TF-29 is empowered to handle both areas, removing a step that would otherwise slow the process. On paper, the agency is said to function as a two-way agreement with other worldwide agencies, allowing a conduit of collaborative intel and action. If effective, such an ability to sidestep red tape would give TF-29 a remarkably swift response to global terrorist activity. In practice, it remains to be seen if this unprecedented relationship can survive. Not all are happy with this feature of counterterrorism. In the event of a terrorist act, agents may enter member countries or states without standard protocol and create a temporary Bureau of Operations under the jurisdiction of its own accord. While TF-29's behavior remains subject to national laws, some have expressed concerns over alleged loopholes. Regardless, the clandestine agency was given a green light and good grace by a world desperate for answers. Okay, I'm leaving. Yes, I'm leaving. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. Out of here. I want to go to the calibrator. Yeah, I know, I put them down. To get the calibrator, Otto Botkovelli in his underground casino in the sister district.
Great, when you were to start.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Didn't you learn programming in school?
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke.
Hi, Marcy.
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU.
I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
I did.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Field agent?
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Hacking?
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Good call.
Well, I better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Okay. What's in your drawers? Oh ho ho! You keep that. Yeah. Old news. First front is real company.
Enough problems already.
Stop. Identification,
Don't
please.
feel so great.
Have you ever gone into the watchmaker's shop?
The shopkeeper was late on his protection.
You interested in some hacking
so my
software,
client beat me
maybe?
to death with a baseball
Well,
bat.
if you're interested in certain specialty items, you should ask the guy behind the counter.
I don't have to.
Really?
The police officer is prepared to testify that it was self-defense. The shopkeeper told them that...
Really?
In the market for something, aren't you?
You've
come.
Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
I'm gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
I don't know you, but let's see what you got.
Great, go ahead.
Oh wait, I just sold
Super.
it? What? Stun gun. Zenith Zap. Short range, low fire cycle, lengthy reload time, only for use against organic targets, ineffective against security cameras, turrets and robots. Biocells, multi-tools, crafting bots, software, and ammo.
You came to Prague to browse?
Who are you?
I'm good for now.
I'm not going to pull a social log on you.
Long? We just joined up last week. One day I'm going to shoot you and no one will care.
Can't defend against that kind
Ah. Oops, wrong button. Anyway, it's only a gas grenade.
Hikus News. Always watching. Because you are always watching.
This was this and that was that. So it's grenade, take down, mark and track, map. That's what I thought. This button. Techno. I'm just looking around.
Wonder.
That looks interesting. Yeah. Do I need to upgrade my jump for this? Leap to extraordinary heights. To access the start. I'm tempted. Wait. It's not connected. No power. Use biocell.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. You have no money. Whatever.
Listen, I did what you asked. Now just leave me alone. I don't want to hear from you anymore.
Are you showing off?
Also unpowered.
City has gone to hell.
I only have very few biocells.
I love working at the next Los Santos security.
He had his papers and everything.
Papers?
But
Sir?
we still pulled him off.
Just a
Three
moment.
people back.
It'll only be another
He was
minute.
resisting. They used a stun gun on him.
Where the hell am I going? Do I have to hack in? Manhole cover. Huh. What do we got? Ugh. I can probably make it.
Ventralo, shoot and clear.
Anomaly detected. Trace program in access granted.
What do we have here? Cool. Button. Who's got the button? Haha, I knew it. Oopsie. What about this one? Okay, this has to be a 2, 1, 2. Transfer. This has to be this way. I have Stop Worm, I have Stealth. I have Reveal.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I'm unbeatable. Weapons briefcase. I'll take that. Champagne. Oh, that stuff. Credit. Lots of whiskey. And a tactical shotgun. What the hell are you playing at? Okay, let's go on the ground. Close the cover. Wait, isn't that the way to... I don't know what that way is. What is this way? This should be easy. One zero, 1 0. Let's go with that one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn. Start vacuuming. Hi.
Like I'm always telling you, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what... Listen.
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
I'm here on business.
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Bottovelli, yes. And who are you?
An interested party.
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
You hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
Honorable, proud, circumspect. Consistent principled behavior demonstrates similar standard. Gets aggressive when insulted, be respectful without patronizing, keeps most thoughts and feelings to himself, proceed cautiously. Don't be patronizing. Be straight.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Vaclav Kohler.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Kohler must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kohler. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Yeah, I think it's a beta.
Kohler didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Kohler needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this man, Vano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. But tell me, Mr. Frenchie, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
It would depend on the situation, don't you think?
It would depend on the situation, don't you think?
I think maybe you're too cautious. Still, caution can be virtue, isn't it right, Vano? So, perhaps we should see. It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thank you.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man?
Tell me what you want.
What will it cost? A favor.
What favor?
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Guess I have no choice. I'm not sure I'm getting him. I'll Jensen.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Kohler's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Yeah. Honor holds us together. Complete one hacking challenge with fog security without using a reveal software. Sure, I can do that.
What's next? Here's a guest. For now.
A smart businessman keeps his options open.
Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our...
Alright, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got the...
Neuroplasticity calibrator. It is used to help tune limitations and just how the brain activates and interacts with them. Young Medical.
This other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Don't like being so close to one of them.
Huh? Loyalty is a big thing for Mr. Botkovelli.
Yeah, I got another.
Так ты согласен с тем, что босс вчера сказал?
Stay close.
Probably shouldn't.
You cannot always kill a man for every
nose around too much.
That is ridiculous. Do you know why, Vano?
Because...
If I go around, I might be able to find something.
Then there is nobody left to pay you?
Let's try that one again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Camera. Can I do something about the camera? Oopsie.
Not turning my back on that Uyobok.
You have orders. Follow them.
Too wet down here. Getting sick.
Relax. It's not your problem.
Hey.
What the hell am I doing here? Cool.
Friends and favors are important to have. Better to use. He's outnumbered. Only an idiot would start something.
If that asshole comes back tonight.
Я говорю, наружу только нас...
I'll go see the nose. Because I can follow this fogged over.
Access granted.
I can only fight enemies I can see. Or those that I can't. With colors help in neuroplasticals eliminate overclocking for experimental logs. Huh.
Nicolazzi doesn't find out about this.
Steel drum. I'm gonna take this way. Triangle code. Huh. So yeah, there was a way to do it without talking to him at all.
What do you mean you think he'd make a better Camo? Mr. Nicolazzi, he is a great man. This family, it is where it is because of him.
Of course, but what do you expect? The Diwali family has lost a lot of respect in the last few years.
Ah, what do you know of anything?
Too heavy.
Mr. Botkover knows what he's doing.
Уехать бы из этого ебучего города.
Might go ballistic and kill us all.
Ну, а что ты ждал?
Never expected to see Mr. Botkovelli leave Yobo.
Hurry up, asshole. How you feel is irrelevant.
Just beer. Yeah, and I can hear the theme. It's okay, I like talking to people. What is that? It's gonna make me wait. Actually, now that I think about it, this is not a good place to put the camera. This is a better place for the camera. Okay, where to now?
Nothing suspicious here.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect of being augmented.
What did you do that for?
I'm protecting the real people in the building.
Boyobo,
And most of them on
you
the list are a
interested
few
in
months
some
worth of their rent
merchandise?
anyway.
Maybe.
You want the guy standing over by the laptop.
Okay.
We had another augmented terror attack. 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed.
Cute.
When an
Nice
augmented
table.
passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly
Are we
butchered
doing
its
business?
flight crew.
Mikhail?
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
No, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Let's do business. What do you got? Silencer. Holosight. Sniper rifle, battle rifle, assault class. That's an assault rifle? We need to check something.
I'm trying to run a business here.
Shut the fuck up.
Not interested right now.
Go! Go! Waste my time.
Let me check if it will be useful to me. Laser. It's already silenced.
Go ahead.
Laser or muzzle. Yeah, never mind.
In the wake of a devastating terror attack.
Wait. No.
And we can maybe get some Rysine into the next one.
When bombs exploded
That will
inside
keep
the
them
Zika
satisfied.
station.
Yeah. Bye.
Wait, I need the other stairs?
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
What?
Yeah. Oyobo girls are apparently animals in bed. Never catch me trying, though.
What was that? What is that doing there? Put that away. There are some really annoying bugs in this game. Hi, what's going on here? Vents. Okay. 0 to 1, 2. Or 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's grab the 0 and fortify it. And capture the 1.
Anomaly detected.
Capture this and capture this and fortify
Trace
this.
program initiated.
And fortify this. And 1. And stop this thing. And capture this.
Access denied.
Damn. Vaclav Koller was 8 years old when his mother caught him welding electronic parts from a toy laser gun to his mechanical hands. He's been tinkering with neuroprosthetic technologies ever since. Now a black market AUG specialist, Koller flirts dangerously with the underworld in Prague and those who run its streets. Yet his scientific genius and passion for technology make him an invaluable connection for Jensen.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on!
Access denied.
Ugh. I need to work on my stealth hacking. Hacking, hacking, hacking. Hacking fortify, hacking stealth. Decrease the likelihood of detection. Yeah, I'll keep it at that. Info link, cochlear, self-localization, marker, magpie, load, use, retinal HUD, radar, chaff, display cones, range booster, noise feedback, energy converter, increase recharge rate, increase storage, reduce delay time. Health regeneration, rebreather. Okay, let's try it now. This shouldn't be this difficult.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn it, not fast enough. Okay, give me level 2 hacking stealth. Breach software. Found, traded. I need to trade it? Data scan. And biocells. Can also be used to power some electrical equipment. Okay, again. Better.
Access granted.
Wait, I wanna get the data store. Titan orb will block nearly everything coming at you, including explosions.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
50 credits, that's it.
Access granted.
How can I find 50 credits in a door lock? Yeah, I'm doing that. What's going on here? What is this place? It's empty. That's an interesting tub. I like the shower though. Very nice shower. Jeez, relax. What is all of this? This looks very interesting. Hacking software. We have when, who, suspects, 7:45 AM. Lots of pictures of our front. And a picture of the back too. This is in check. Possible loaner for nuclear facility. Cover. Global media conspiracy, human cloning tests, water poisoning, secret new drug lab, spy basement. It's a conspiracy. Suspect list. Peter Chan, Daniel Fletcher, Aria Argento, Duncan McCready. Cost structure. Yeah, that's a serious investigation. In and out time. Suspect targeted, no one out until 10 PM. Okay, let's hack your laptop. 01 spam.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I have a great amount of respect for you, for all of you, but I do not want to hide. You've changed your names, erased your past, left everything and gone underground. I'm not sure I have it in me to do all that. More importantly, I'm not sure it's necessary. I have my own ideas about how to make things better. Be careful down there, Suzanne. You know that I'll always be faithful reader of Samizdat. Angela. Bones won't shut up about the moon base. I keep telling him we have no facts, but he just won't let it go. I want you to get back as soon as you can. I need to talk about the next issue with someone who cares about more than reliving some old cosmonaut fantasy. I'm assuming you got something on Praha Dovov by now. Kay's getting antsy about the next issue. I told him we should lead with the moon base story and he freaked out on me. Seriously, how are we not dealing with the story? Anyway, he wants you to come in so we can all talk about it. Just make sure you're not followed. Why are you online? So stand-up was 5 minutes ago and you're not even in Darni? I want to leave with your Praha Dovos story. Praha Dovos. What's the rush? You said there's something called Samizdat issue 67. Thought you had a scoop about the import company. These days I got lost again. One of those days. Someplace I was yesterday and the day before that. Underground. Like the manhole by the music store or the old church. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Find Samizdat.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
I'm not sure. They're hiding somewhere in the sewers in the Davni district.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
I'll get to it.
They are involved. How do you stop it?
Alright, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Plan A wasn't working. Davni district. Find Samizdat. Davni. Okay. Rizika. Okay. Davni. Yes, I'm leaving the area. I want to look in here. Oh, nice security. Okay, let's get out of here.
Every bump and shake, I I was just waiting for an explosion.
First alive.
I told you we were going to be fine.
Radši bych rozdávala lístky za špatný plat.
Páni, to se divím, že tady jednoho z vás vidím za denního světla.
I always wanted to see Prague before I died.
Really? That's what you wanted?
Tak mi říkala něco jiného.
It's not as busy as it used to be.
To myslíš vážně?
Asi bych pak měl zavolat bráchovi.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers, formed their own little community. There's just never enough time.
It can't be real.
Who cares if it isn't? It's romantic. Unwanted misfits banding together and partying. That's very interesting.
Yeah, I would love to see every little tidbit of information, but I don't have time to do everything.
I don't usually blurt out my political views to people on the streets, but I just want you to know what they are doing to you all is horrible.
Yeah.
What does hypothermia feel like?
Like numbness.
There is no such thing as free will. We are programmed from birth. Heredity, culture, background. I think we make choices, but even they are programmed.
Hi.
I have to make some changes. This? I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall. They speak the truth.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Shh. You've been quack typing. Computers, don't you hear it?
I don't hear anything.
Other unique and patented features. Area. Up in the stratosphere. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed documentation.
Just hold out. You can do it.
Designated all only records.
Go away.
All over the world.
Hi.
I do not talk to strangers, and you are definitely a
Escalation
stranger.
in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza.
Ooh. Now I can get the key to that, huh?
Yet another augmented terror attack. 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane. The group was
I think I will get that leg aug to Praxis. Or hacking level 3. Probably very dangerous systems. Let's try it. Let's try leg augmentations. You know what? I'm gonna save this for later. It's been 2 hours, I'm gonna clock out. And thank you for watching. Stay good, and remember that being a heretic means thinking for yourself. Bye bye.